Welcome to my 5th ever music update. Here we go again. Today I have a bunch of CDs and a vinyl to show you guys. I'm really excited because this is going to be a big update. So let us begin. The first CD I have to give a shout out to for it first because this person suggested this band for me and I checked it out and I loved it. The person who has the channel, Mikey Fish Horror, who said, "Do you fucks with Aborted?" I put a question mark. He's like, "Do you enjoy the band Aborted?" And I was like, no, I don't even know who that is, but I did get into them. And I got their latest CD, Retro Gore. This is a thing of awesomeness. This whole band is awesome. Their sound really evolved since the beginning, and they put out CDs like wildfire. This is their latest one from this year, and I love that artwork. Then I have Autopsy's Acts of the Unspeakable. This is their third album. I have the first two, and it has a gatefold, sort of like that, and then has the whole painting. Let me take that out so you can actually see this work of macabre brilliance. Take a look how sadistically vile that is. I love it. This is a great CD. They still produce awesome music, but the first three are my favorite. They just had this muddy sound to them, and they are always awesome to listen to. The third one I got is Cannibal Corpse's Red Before Black. This is their latest album. It is awesome. I'd put it up there with A Skeletal Domain and Evisceration Plague. This is just an awesome CD. The CD cover is a little lacking, though. A lot of people have thought that. Popular songs are Code of the Slashers, Heads Shoveled Off, which is just a nice sounding song. I did a reaction for the Code of the Slashers video, and I just love that tune. It's probably one of my favorites off the album. This is by Benjamin Wallfish. I didn't put it in this B's because it actually starts with an I. This vinyl is for it. I love the movie. It is not the best horror movie like everyone's making it out to be, but it is still an awesome movie with a really great score. The back is great too, but the score really amplified a lot of scenes. Then I have Macabre's Gloom. This is their first official album. The first EP was called Grim Reality, which was an awesome EP. This is about as good as the EP. There's 27 songs. They're short songs. They're like a minute to less than that. I think there's only 2 songs that are over 2 minutes, so it's pretty incredible. I think their best CD is Sinister Slaughter, but one of their worst, less recognized CDs that isn't really liked upon fans is Grim Scary Tales. It's fun. It's alright. It could have been a lot better. It could have been more about the serial killers, but they took sort of a fairy tale turn with dark, scary fairy tales. They're very catchy songs, don't get me wrong, so I highly recommend checking out Macabre. They're one of the earlier... They don't like to call themselves death metal. They're more murder metal, but I think they're death metal. They're one of the first. Then I have a musical score by Michael Wandmacher, Piranha 3D. This doesn't have all the songs. This has the songs that were in the movie for the movie, not the songs that were incorporated into the movie that have lyrics and stuff. You know what I mean. I love this score. It's a beautiful, intense score. The movie is B-movie gold, so there's a lot to love with Piranha 3D. Then I have Obituary and their second album, Cause of Death. This is a great album. Among the likes of Slowly We Rot, Obituary never really disappoints. They have a couple times, but they weren't outright suckish. This is true Obituary. 1990, the golden age of death metal. Along with that, I got The End Complete. This is another great one. I don't listen to it as much as Slowly We Rot and Cause of Death, but this is still a really great album back in their heyday. And last but not least, not whatsoever, is a grindcore band from 1989. It is Terrorizer's World Downfall. Bad ass. The bass guitar, the grooves, everything is just perfect. The drums are awesome in this album. 16 great songs are featured. And they never made another CD until like the 2000s, which I heard it sucked. So I didn't really listen to it yet. I've listened to this one, though, ever since I was in high school. I loved it. So that's a lot of stuff I showed you guys. Look at all these. They're awesome. I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and leave comments and subscribe.